MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Musketeers and the Bears. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Connor Thomas will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan? Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now to the plate, number 7, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1.
First pitch, 107.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Our game time temperature here to start play. A balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hara is there, and he'll bring this one in.
That is second. The designated hitter, Mark Reynolds.
Digging in, Mark Reynolds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Reynolds has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
2-0 count, the pitch.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Mark Reynolds is the second out of the opening frame. Into the box now, Matt Thaiss, as this is grounded foul off to the left. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mike Viselli is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping up now, Omar Garcia-Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
From the stretch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Now a pickoff play at second and late reactions, and they got him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
The count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1-1 strike. The 1-1 home is laid off of down and in. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. At the plate, Christian Hinkle. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The left fielder, Christian Hinkle.
Now the pitch.
0-1's the count. Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it. The center fielder, Alex Tapia.
So striding forward now, Alex Tapia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 3-1. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So coming to the plate, Logan Michaels. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner goes for second. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Standing in, Zach G. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, second time.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's ready. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Tapia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. The 2-1 home.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. No score here as we play inning number 2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Coming to the plate now, Max Cota, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
One and 0. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Into the box now, Kyle McCann.
For Texas, the catcher, Kyle McCann.
First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Daniel Hara.
Digging in, Daniel Hara. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
In now, Drew Compton. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Vicelli has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Stepping in, Nick Kent.
For the Musketeers, the shortstop, Nick Kent.
Here comes the first pitch.
It's out 1-1.
In the air to straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the right-handed big-time power bat of Mark Reynolds. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. So stepping in, Matt Theis.
He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 2-0 on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Derek Dietrich. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Kelly Johnson.
At the plate now, Kelly Johnson, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate, Justin Malloy, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike one.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off up for ball number 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And before the 3-2, a move to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Oh, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
So now to the plate, Omar Garciaparra. High and deep to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Joe Rowe. First offering on its way.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Full count still. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Set for the start of the 4th, and standing in the rookie outfielder Christian Hinkle.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Alex Tapia. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's out.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Blackmon has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. In now, Logan Michaels. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now. Zach G. would be next. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping into the box, Zach G. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set. Here it comes. 2 out with a man at first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Bears lead it 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Charlie Blackmon.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's outside.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count your favorite. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle McCann. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Daniel Hara. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Scooped up. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Drew Compton stands in as he looks at ball one here. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Standing in, Derek Dietrich. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box, Kelly Johnson, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like their door's still open.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
2-1. Here it is. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Second and third, 2 away. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 4. It's now 3-0.
Leading off for the Musketeers, the second baseman, Ncaa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. And that's in there. Base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the fifth inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock. Hopefully this is the start of many.
Into the box now, Nick Kent. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One and 0 pitch on the way.
Ball two. 2 balls, no strikes.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Ready once again, number 7. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0. Left side. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Digging in once again, Mark Reynolds. Runner in scoring position with Ncaa. On its way is pitch number 75.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
The 1-1 home.
Ball left wing.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And that one is gone. A 2-run home run for Mark Reynolds. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of the game can change just like that.
In now, Matt Dice. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0.
Hey.
Two out, nobody on. Popped him up. Compton over to his left. And that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Bears are out in front here, 3-2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Justin Malloy.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Stepping in now, Omar Garciaparra, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
So base is empty now after the double play, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Joe Rowe. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Ncaa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Christian Hinkle will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. And another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Tapia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Logan Michaels. First pitch of the at-bat. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Ready for another chance? Zach G. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Has some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Plate, Charlie Blackmon.
For Texas, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch on its way.
Nope. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Tapia is right there, one down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle McCann. Here it comes. This is on the ground over the first. Throw gets him, 2 down. Riding in, Daniel Hara. First offering on its way.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
0-1, here it comes. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Max Cota.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Fouled off. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Here comes Bob Melvin out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Jackson Finley comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Finley.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in. At the plate, Nick Kent, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a palm ball taken for a strike, 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Well, this is one of those good news, bad news situations. The good news is you fool the hitter and he swings through the pitch. The bad news is the pitch wasn't even in the same zip code as the strike zone, and it goes as a wild pitch.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 7. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the stretch. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Mark Reynolds as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Cota blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's safe. We are knotted at 3.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
So now to the plate, Matt Thaiss. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The high fastball is in there.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Here's a look over at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And there he goes towards second. To 1-2 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runner going a second time. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in on the first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Billy Price gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So striding in, Drew Compton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Drew Compton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and that's the first down. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. but I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now the 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he
The
really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm
Division
really
2 baseball
surprised by that
tournament
because
2 round
I think
games
this
and
is a guy in
highlights
the
will be
bottom third of
coming
the
up
order.
next on
You
the
have to go right
MUSKETEERS
after.
Network channel.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kelly Johnson. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Hinkle. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
The 2022 Ncaa Division 2 baseball
Into the
tournament
lineup. Here
2
comes
round
the
game 2
0-2
matchup
pitch.
is now live streaming
And
on
on
the
0-2 he misses with
MUSKETEERS
the
Network
fastball.
channel.
1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I really like it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Standing in now, Alex Tapia, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch.
C5 Xavier Musketeers C2 Baylor Bears.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Blackmon back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. Now batting, Logan Michaels. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Blackmon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Blake Bell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 35.
Into the box now, Justin Malloy. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way.
The 2022 NCAA Division II Baseball Tournament 2-round Game 3 matchup will be coming up next.
The pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, Omar Garciaparra, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 runs a bit inside for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Center fielder, number 15.
Striding into the box, Joe Rowe.
Seed 1 Gonzaga Bulldogs, Seed 3 Rhode Island Rams.
First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch is high, the throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Ball 2 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-0 count and pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. It's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Hinkle is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Riding in once again, Kyle McCann, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the run is in to score from second.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
Ready now, Daniel Hara. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-1. It's 1-2. One and two. Here it is. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. Texas leads this one 4-3. Matthew Gore takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now in the box, Zach G. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. The 1-1 home. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Max Cota waits on deck. The 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 3-2 pitch. Fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hara is there. 1 away. So digging in now, Max Cota. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Nick Kent, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Hit to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Bears have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though. And a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Texas get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Jackson Finley is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.